Yeah! 0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
D-Rod!
Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Alright, and away we go with some audio here, folks.
Nope.
Ooh,
That's
that
inside.
looks to be good, but umpire's not giving him that inside corner quite yet. And that'll get foul.
No, that's down.
Well, Carl, that one looked good to me, but they're still not quite giving them that inside corner yet. See if it loosens up as the game goes on. A hot one. But Aguilar take it for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
D-Rod!
Ooh, and Peralta's got him guessing at that one. See if we can catch up to this one. Put some wood on it. But Moustakas will take it over, and it's a quick 1-2-3 for Peralta. Pitched a complete game, 1-hitter. Flirted with the perfect game all the way up into the 8th. Gets the job done for a quick 1-2-3 in the top of the first, and we go to the bottom.
Lorenzo Kane.
Oh, and we got a quick bobble here, and Kane will be barely safe at first. Yeah, an easy E6 on Turner there. Really makes those plays, Bob.
Now
let's see if they try to sneak into second here. Oh, should have gone. They get the first.
Yes, you're
Will
out.
not get the second. So we've got a fielder's
Batting
choice
third,
as
the left fielder,
Milwaukee's hero, Ryan Braun.
Braun.
Only 2 for 20 so far in this NLCS. Let's see if he can get off the schneid, Bob. Oh, they got the pitch out. And with a quick fall there, they will get the out at first. What an unfortunate time to go. Let's see if Braun can make up for that mistake there on the base paths. Oh, and he turns this one inside out, but it'll get foul. Ooh, he's got him lunging at that one, Bob. And he'll take ball 2. And we've got ourselves a full count. Let's see if he's got the go signal here. Oh, just pulled it. A good splitter up in the zone. Hard one to sit back on. Slaps that one in there. And that is a shame, as Yelich might be standing on third base right now. Though with only one out, we'd probably just see a man at first and second. But still,
The first baseman.
first and second, one down is a heck of a lot better than two down and just a man at first. Oh, and he's got him lunging again. These off-speed pitches for
0-1.
Anibal Sanchez looking mighty pretty so far in this game, Bob. And a wee bit late on that one. See if he works him away. He will. And he will not catch up with it. So we head to the top of the second inning, and Peralta's getting tired. Let's see if they give him a quick yank here.
Soto.
Nice strike in the inside corner there. And I feel like we're going to get a little trip to the mound here after the bullpen gets working. It looks like we've got Brandon Woodruff warming up. Oh, and another nice pitch from Peralta. He could not hold back. And another nice pitch from Peralta will get the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Ooh, left that one right over the heart of the plate, but Adams was not ready for it. It's a bit high, but still trying to open up that inside corner. And this should be out number 2. And it is.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And I'm guessing, Bob, this will be the last man for Peralta. Let's see if he can get the out. Oh, another nice one, but that inside corner is just not being given. Swing and a miss. Let's see what they go with here, Bob. Thinking off speed? I'm thinking off speed as well. Oh, and right out of the shift. A nice diving effort by Aguilar there, but
Batting seventh,
the over-aggressive
right
shift leaves a huge hole on the right side of the infield, and Dozier will be on base. Looks like they'll give Peralta one more shot here. Let's see what he can do. A yanked foul by Kendrick. It's in no man's land, and no one will come down with it. Unfortunate for Peralta, unable to get out of the inning with a nice pitch.
the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Well, that's just unfortunate, Bob. That is a tough one. You know, usually Arcia makes a play on a ball like that, but was not to be today. Really need to make plays like that in the game 7.
Ball, that's down.
Tries to fool him with the off speed, but this ump is just not giving that corner. Oh, but he fools him on that one with the off speed again. This one a little bit inside and down. And he'll catch the inside of the corner on that one. Seems like the ump is opening the strike zone for him a little bit, though that was just a nice, smooth offering. This one could be trouble, folks. And that looks like it will indeed score a run. Wow, Peralta was just giving his haul here, but these back-to-back-to-back changeups, you got to expect they're going to find it eventually.
The pitcher, number 19.
They will allow him to face Hannibal Sanchez. See if he can get out of this unfortunate innings of bloops.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Quick cut to the umpire there. Right over the heart of the plate. He's got to call that one. You love a good aggressive strike call. That one's a bit too inside. 1-2 the count. And he's got him. All right. Well, they'll allow one, but Peralta can finish his job. Nothing hit hard. Let's see if they can scratch one back.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Travis.
Ooh, a little late on that up top fastball. And that one's a bit outside, but he chases anyway. What does he go with here? And it is a nice curveball inside, but it catches enough of the corner. Shaw's not going to be happy with that one, but...
Batting sixth, the catcher, Yasmani.
And that one is low and inside, but Rondell offers anyway. See if he gets something to hit here. He'll put some good wood on it, but will it get through the hole? It will. And the Brew Crew got a man on first with one away. Bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
All right, let's see what Moose has here. This one's going to be outside. He'll let it go.
Outside.
Moustakas in his career, 216 against Sanchez. 4 strikeouts, 1 home run. And that one is hit a mile. If it's fair, it's gone, unfortunately. Just squeezed it a tad bit early. Oh. And a tough offer at a ball just low in the zone. Now at 1-2. And that one was ball 3. Instead, it's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia does like the fastball in. Let's see if he gets one this at bat. Instead, it's a lazy pop fly that Aiton will come down with, and we head on to hitting number 3.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner. Your attention, please.
And an unconventional move here. Junior Guerra will come out of the bullpen after not even warming up. Interesting call here, but it appears Craig Counsell is thinking that
For the Brewers,
with the pitcher due up to bat next,
Junior
might as well get Brandon Woodruff
Guerra.
a clean inning after a pinch hitter comes in. Yeah, a little bit of mismanaging there, Bob, by the usually sure-headed Counsell. Let's see if it works. Good pitch, start him off. Two-seamer up and in. Pardon me, Bob, I wasn't wearing my glasses. I was up and away. Another good pitch. Let's see if he gets the punch out here on 0-2. Oh, and he does. A beautiful splitter. Low, but right down the middle.
Up next for the Nationals.
Catches Turner swinging over the top of it.
Adam.
Now, Eaton's had a real rough NLCS here, batting only 170, and usually, at the very least, he brings you gold glove caliber defense. However, in that pretty treacherous Game 6, cost them a few runs. And he'll swing and a miss on the first one. Let's see what he offers that on pitch number 2. I'll let that one go by. Once again, real close to the plate, but the ump is just not giving that corner up quite yet. It's a high pop-up. This one might touch the roof, but Ken will watch it in the glove for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now here is the big moment, folks.
Rendon.
Perennial MVP candidate Anthony Rendon versus a pitcher without any warm-ups. Does not offer at the first pitch, but it is a strike anyway. Looks like that umpire is starting to give the bottom half of the zone a little bit more love. Ooh, put some good wood on that one. Will Yelich be able to come up with it? He will not. It looks like it's going to be a double into the gap for Rendon.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Now Juan Soto steps to the plate. The man on second in a 1-0 game. See if they can tack another one on. Right down the plate with a bender. But Soto will not offer. He will take a shot at this one, though. We might have a play at the plate here. No, Rendon will hold up, even though the ball is up the line. But Guerra looks a bit rattled. Good pitch. Low and away. But Soto saw it coming. Big moment here for Guerra. And he gets strike 1 called. Nice two-seamer up and in. Let's see what he does next. He'll not offer at that one. Good waist pitch there, though. And these guys are over the top of this splitter so far tonight. And a heroic effort by Guerra. Leaves men on the corner stranded. See if the Brewers can get that run back here in the bottom of the 3rd. We'll see an early pinch hitter here. In fact, we won't. We will instead see Brandon Woodruff.
Number 53.
Bold decision. Though, as everyone knows, he does handle the stick quite well. Pitches from the right, bats left.
Got him.
Last year's NLCS was able to take none other than
Up
Clayton
next from
Kershaw
Milwaukee.
deep.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Gets a good piece of wood on there, but
Off the
an
plate,
easy
ball
ground
one.
out. 4-3 to start the third. And Kane's just a bit late on that one. And we're 1-1. Oh, gets a good piece of wood on that one. However, Eaton will come in to make the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ooh, slapped it down the line, but a little late on that one, and it is foul. Ooh, that one right over the middle, but once again, Yelich cannot time up with it. Very late on these pitches here. He's hitting fastball, but he is not getting it. He'll have to shorten up that swing if he's going to want to make contact now in this at-bat. Down 1-2.
Ball.
He'll take ball 2. 2-2 the count. And that one's right back up the middle. But it will not get down. Eaton is all over in the outfield tonight, making up for some poor decisions
Your attention, please.
late in last night's game.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
And here comes Brandon
53.
Woodruff.
Brandon Woodruff.
And with his arsenal, he should be able to get you through the rest of this game if he can keep it close.
That's outside.
Just a bit outside. Boy, I'll tell you what though, Bob. Woodruff's got the high heat working tonight, painting that outside corner. We've got ourselves in quite the matchup here. Dozier staying alive. And he'll shatter the bat. Woodruff will just take it himself for the first out.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And that first pitch to Kendrick is a ball in. Pretty soon these guys will start offering, or they're going to have to move it in a little bit more over the plate.
Aye.
That's a nice pitch down and in there. Works it back ever so slightly to get the call. Now it looks like he will go up and in. And that is skied a mile high once again, but Kane is under it. He'll squeeze the glove for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt
See if
Suzuki.
Woodruff can make this a quick 1-2-3 inning, leaving the pitcher to bat leadoff next inning.
Ball one.
A little high and outside, but again, nibbling on those corners is Woodruff.
Aye.
And yet he gets the call on that one in almost the exact same location.
Aye.
And it is 1-2 to Suzuki. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve here. Looking fastball again. We'll see how this plays out. Will Suzuki take the bat off the shoulder? He will. But Yelich is there to make the out, and it's a nice 1-2-3 on 12 pitches for Woodruff. We head to the bottom. The fourth, Ryan Braun,
For the Brewers,
former Nationals killer, who is, as we said earlier, had a rough series to date, and he will not be making it any better here. Popping out to Anibal Sanchez. One away.
now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
That one is hit high, but not deep enough. Kendrick will squeeze it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis.
Shaw has had himself quite the NLCS, betting a robust 371. See if we can take him deep here. That fastball low and inside, couldn't quite get around on it. A little early. Let's see what they got for him next. That one's right back up the middle, scorched for a loud single. But the Brewers get a man on first with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And the sinker catches a little too much of the plate, but Grandal a bit early. And it's foul. And you know, Bob, I was just about to say that Grandal, usually a very patient hitter. However, swinging the garden hose at that one. He'll stay alive at a fastball out of the zone once again. I'm guessing off speed here. And away. Steady goes fastball down and in. Grandal will not offer. That one is a lazy little blooper that ends up going pretty deep and just misses the line. Let's look at that one again, Bob. Ooh, here we are. Just goes down and yanks it, and suddenly that just shows you how strong Grandal is. That one stays fair. Shaw scoring all the way from first. Instead, oh, Baba. Just foul. And instead, that one is a meatball. But it will be caught. Boy, catches a fastball right over the heart of the plate, but a bit early. Cannot take him out of the yard.
Leading off for the Nationals, the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
And Sanchez will watch this curveball float right over the heart of the plate for ball. Pardon me, strike number 1. Let's see if we see Woodruff work a little bit faster here, facing the pitcher. It's 1-1. Sanchez not known for handling the bat, as evidenced by that cut there. But it'll take a good couple hacks here and there. See if he tries to confuse him with an off-speed pitch here. He will. And that'll float into Aguilar for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
You know, the pitcher would like to get a strikeout on his fellow compatriot, but he will take the out and move on to the next one. Especially with the top of the order coming up. And Turner gets some good wood on this one, but once again, a lazy fly ball to Kane, who is there for the out. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate next, Adam
The
Eaton.
center fielder, number 2, Adam
Been
Eaton.
playing stellar center field once again today, after yesterday's foibles. However, once again, swinging a pretty light bat in this series. Let's see what he has to offer against Woodruff here. And it's 0-1 on a foul chopper. And a big swing and a miss. Just laid on that one. And a quick 1-2-3 for Woodruff on the called strike 3, low and inside. And
Leading off for the
the
Brewers,
solo blast that
the
would have been the
second
deciding factor in last night's bout.
Moustakas.
America's hero Mike Moustakas steps to the plate. Oh, got a splitter very low in the zone that Moose offers that anyway. Let's see if he can hold back on this one. And he will show a little bit more discipline to work the count even. Looks like a little chin music coming here. He will lay off on that one. 2-1 the count. And would have been 3-1. Instead, Moustakas offers 2 even the count. And we have worked it full. And an unfortunate swing on that one. An out in foul territory for Moustakas. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia turns on this one. Is Eaton there once again? He is. I'll tell you. Both Eaton and Kane have been active in center field
Number 53,
this evening.
Brandon Woodruff.
Good cutter to splitter for Woodruff. But it's 0-1. And it'll be another splitter. This one in the dirt. And it's 0-2. See if he can lay off on this one. He can. And it is 1-2. Oh, and he just blows the fastball right down the middle, right by him once again. That's back-to-back innings with a fastball down the middle. But the Brewers just cannot put good wood on. Now the heart of the order
For the
Nationals.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And it'll be ball 1 to start him out. Slider just off the plate once again. Not getting the offers from the umps nor the Nationals. However, that fastball is pumping in, up and in. Works it back to an even count. Potentially dangerous pitch here. A slider up and away. Rendon catches up with it, but a little too late. And it'll now be 1-2. What does Woodruff do with him here?
That's a ball.
Ooh, just misses the zone with a changeup down and in. Dangerous batter. But he gets him with the slider down and away. Beautiful pitch. Wonderful break. Extra filthy.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
And we have another strike. Tell you what, though, this pitcher's duel is progressing quickly. If we take a look back to the second inning, Nationals were able to squeeze out a run on just a little bloop single to the right side of the infield, hit by Dozier against the shift, able to work it into the big gap. And he eventually, of course, comes around to score, and that is the difference so far in this game. One and one the count. And get some wood on it. However, Aguilar will take it himself.
Got him.
For out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
And a big cut from Adams, but he'll come up empty. Loves to offer at those pitches up and in, but rarely comes back with any contact of any kind. And on 0-2, a big cut and a miss. The chickens are asleep, so close up the coop. We head to the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the
Top of the order coming up for the Brewers. Let's see if they can tie this one up. Turns this one inside out, does Kane, but will it get down? It will not. Kendrick is there for out number 1.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Yelich will yank this one just over the outreach glove of Dozier for a nice little single. Let's see if they can move around the bases to tie this one up against Sanchez. Boy, I'll tell you, Bob, Ryan Braun could really use a hit here. And they will pitch out again. But Yelich is staying put. Looks like another potential pitch out almost there.
Ball 3.
Ball in the dirt. Oh, he's up with it fast, and that is an out. That is a rough one for the Crew. Three and 0.
Yeah.
Just catches the plate with a splitter. Oh, tell you what, Braun does not look confident up at the plate right now. And what looked promising with a man on first and only one away ends up in a 1-2-3 inning.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
We are just seeing some outstanding pitching from both sides here tonight, Bob. Though I might have spoken too soon, as once again Brian Dozier will be the one to touch home plate. Yeah, Bob, that was a changeup inside that just caught way too much of the plate there, about belt high, and Dozier's not going to miss that one.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
And the way things are going for Sanchez right now, that could be all he needs. Well, as we've seen too, Bob, Yelich has been on base twice now, but both times he has not been able to make it to second base. And Aguilar with the smooth field work will take it himself for out number 1.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
It's a nice slider catch in the corner there for strike number 1. And he's late on this one. Strike number 2. Well, I'll tell you, Bob, the way that fastball slider combination is working right now, hitters are not timing well. Surprised that Woodruff went with a changeup there. Led to that home run. And this one is hit hard up the right side. In the gap next to Moustakas. Let's see now if we get a pinch hitter here or if they let Sanchez keep dealing.
The pitcher.
They will let Sanchez keep dealing. See if we get a bunt here. He is bunting. And it's a good one. However, the slow-footed Suzuki is out at second base. However, the throw back from Moustakas pulls him off the bag.
Shortstop.
And they cannot turn the double play.
Turner.
Ball 1. D-Rod.
And a nice pitch there. Once again, that
1-1.
slider is just filthy today.
Aye.
And the
Got to count
fastball,
1 and 2.
the top of the zone, will be strike number 2. Oh, that one will be just out of reach for Moustakas. And don't look now, folks, but Adam Eaton will be coming up to the plate again. The chance to add the ever-important
for
insurance
Washington.
run.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Catches the bottom of the zone there. Strike number 1.
D-Rod.
Oh, and a beautiful
I got to
curveball.
count 0 and 2.
Gets him swinging. Just completely fooled. 0 and 2. Big pitch here for Woodruff. Can he get himself out of this inning?
Ball.
Whoa! And instead he almost gets Eaton there. Backs him off the plate a bit. Let's see where he goes with the next one.
That's ball.
Oh, another close one there.
2 strikes.
Looked like a beauty of a pitch. Instead he tries a backdoor and a slider. Will they test the arm of Kane? They will not. One benefit of getting that lead runner out with Suzuki is the pitcher has to run for himself.
Number 6, Anthony.
But my goodness, Woodruff is just getting singled to death out here. Now one of the most dangerous men in the sport coming up to bat with the bases loaded. Not a great moment for Woodruff. Let's see if he can rise to the occasion.
Ball.
And he'll
Count
start him
1-0.
off with a ball just outside.
Hey.
Catches the zone on that one. It's 1-1. And that hard slider is just not quite hard enough. Oh, but Yelich comes up with it anyway. What a game-saving catch that one was, folks. That one gets by, and we've got 3 runs coming home. And after the racing of the sausages,
Leading off for the Brewers. The
we will
first
head to
baseman,
a very important
Aguilar.
bottom of the 7th inning, as Hader warms up to take the 2 lefties in the top of the 8th. And it's a high fastball. Will not get an offer. 1-0. Ooh, but he blows the fastball by him right there. 1-1. Yeah, he's got him swinging wildly on a splitter way outside. We're down 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good eye there to work the count back even. Where does he go next? Oh, way late on that fastball in. Turns him inside out for an easy out in foul territory. Not the kind of at-bats you need right now.
Shaw.
Takes that one back up the middle. Will it get down? It will not.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Turns this one inside out, but that should be a base hit for Grandal.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike.
It looks like Council might get aggressive here, even though they're down 2 runs.
Moustakas. Your attention, please. Pinch running.
Bringing in a pinch runner.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Ball! That pitch is out.
But let's keep in mind also, with the power bat of Moustakas, one good swing of the bat and this game will be tied. Not quite good enough, but that hopefully should move the runner all the way home. So the substitution does pay off, as at least they scratch one back. Now Moustakas is just balling the grass away from hopefully tying this one up.
Garcia.
And the cool pose from Moose. And that'll be it for Sanchez.
Attention, please.
And now the flame-throwing Coda Glover comes to the
Number 30,
mound with a 102-mile-an-hour fastball. But this one will touch the dirt. Will it be enough to tie this game? I believe so. Arcia not waiting around. First pitch swinging, and he puts one in the back right corner of right field. This one up. And with 2 outs, the bats have come alive for the Brew Crew.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers. Number 7, Eric Thames.
Oh, unfortunately for the Crew. But they tied back up this most crucial Game 7. And now the man with the hair, Josh Hader.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now catching, number 16, Ben Gamble. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 71, Josh Hader. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Ooh, and that's a nice biting slider, but can't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Number 16, Ben Gamble. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching, number 9, Manny Pena.
And that will not be caught by Pena. Not sure if he was confused just getting into the game. A little rusty there, but that should have been an easy out. And a tough position for Hader against one of the best young stars of the game. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve here. And Soto is battling. But he will not be able to catch up with that one. 96 up and in. And Hader's able to battle back after that mistake by Pena to record the out.
Matt Adams.
And another big hack from Adams to start the at-bat. Coming up empty. Whoa! And he's swinging a garden hose out there. 0-2. Catches up with this one. That's over the middle. Not the pitch Hader wanted, but he will get away with that mistake and live to fight another day.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit too inside there. Not going to get Adams a chase on that one. Put some wood on it, but it is foul. Still 1-2 the count. Oh, and the high heat gets him again. This time 94, and Adams is gone on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hader to start this inning.
Baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ooh, and that one is actually right where he wanted it. There's a soft spot in the middle of the hot zone for Dozier here against lefties. He does not, for some reason, like him right down the pike. Can't catch up with it up and away. Let's see where he goes now. And he will offer at this one in the dirt, and a quick 1-2-3 as Hader strikes out the side on 15 pitches. Now, as we enter the bottom of the 8th, let's see if the Brewers can scratch one out
Leading off for the Brewers
to set up a save situation in the top of the 9th.
Lorenzo.
Ooh, the changeup down and away, but he offers anyway. And the amazing thing there, Bob, is Glover pitched just 2 pitches that into the inning there, but the first one, the all-important double by Moustakas, pardon me, by Arcia, to tie the game. However, he's got Kane looking foolish on this one with 3 straight pitches outside of the zone off speed that winds up in an easy strikeout.
Counts 1-0.
See if Yelich shows a little more patience at this at-bat in this ever-crucial bottom of the 8th. Ooh, that one is not going to be enough. A slow roller to Dozier, and he comes up with it cleanly for the out.
The catcher, number 9.
And now Manny Pena steps to the plate. Let's see if he can make up for that error with a nice big hit right here. Oh, and they are late on the 2-seamer. After many a changeup out of the zone, Glover decides to finally dial up the heat again with 2 just beautifully thrown 2-seamers. And they got him swinging the rubber chicken on that one, and the pineapple is sat down, and a quick 1-2-3 for Glover. Unfortunate that the crew just couldn't get any good wood on the ball.
Leading off for the Nationals, the right fielder.
Well, folks, it's looking like the Brewers can only hope for a walk-off now as we head into a miraculously tied game 2-2 in the top of the 9th. In this winner-take-all Game 7 for the victor. A trip to the World Series for the loser. Absolute heartbreak. Let's see what happens.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And that's a ball up. Just missing the zone for Hader. Ooh, get some good wood on this one. But once again, Kane is there for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ooh, that one did not miss by much, Bob. I I know Hader, he is not pleased with the umpire after that one, but let's see if he can shake it off and get back into this one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Nope, still a little shaky, 2-0. Usually steadfast Hader. Looks very rusty as he gives up this one deep to Suzuki. My goodness, folks. The 8-hole hitter takes him deep, and boy, I'll tell you, you missed that first call by that umpire there, and that gets in Hader's head, and he is not pleased with himself. So the one thing he seems to be susceptible to is that long ball. 16K per 9, but also 2 home run per 9.
Your attention, please.
And they got it there.
Hitting for the Nationals, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
So now with one away and the all-important go-ahead run on the board. Let's see if Hader can settle down here. Get through the rest of this inning.
Nope.
Boy, and he is just flustered trying to paint these corners, but the umpire is not giving it to him. He'll get him to swing through that one at least, and he's back in there. 2-1.
I got the count.
And he's got him again. 96 up and away for a 2-2 count. And this one to Kane again, who has been busy today out in center field, but there's 2 away. Now we turn back over to the top of the order with the always dangerous Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And, uh-oh, that is a base knock up the middle, and now there's Wheels first base. Always got to watch out for the steal with this guy.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
He'll try the pickoff. Ooh, dangerous throw. And he's not going quite yet. But Eaton is also not offering. He got him there, though, on the nice pickoff move. And he is out. Smart throw by Hader to get him leaning. And thankfully, that'll stop the bleeding. But off of the big bat of Kurt Suzuki in the 8-hole, the Nationals take a 1-run lead as we head to the all-important bottom of the 9th. And that means Sean Doolittle and his 0 earned run average will be coming to the mound.
Doolittle.
All right, folks, the Nationals are 3 outs away from heading to their first ever World Series.
The first baseman.
Because we're pretending that this is 2019 and that the Nationals have not been there yet. Oh boy, it's a very high fastball. But if you ever wanted anyone up at the plate right now, it's definitely this guy. There's enough pop in that bat, lefty on righty. You just gotta wait for your pitch. And that could have been it, but Aguilar sitting there with the bat on his shoulder looked like he wanted to see at least 2 pitches before he began to offer it anything. Ooh, and a good changeup down and in has him looking fun. Just like that, it's 1-2. Oh, and he just doesn't quite get enough of this one. He's hoping it drifts foul, and it will. Boy, a fastball right down the middle, but he's just laid on it. That's not gonna cut the bacon. And an off-speed pitch turns into a slow roller and an easy throw for Rendon for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis.
And the major dilemma now is we've got a lot of lefties, 3 in a row in fact, coming up. So, let's see if And it looks like Shaw will be the one to get pulled here. But with just 2 men left on the bench,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hernan
your
Perez,
attention,
the
please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers.
Uber utility
Number
man, will
14.
come up for Craig Counsell and the Brewers to see if he can just get on base here. Ooh, but he is way late on the fastball, and he's already down 0-1. Dangerous, dangerous time here for the Brewers. Right back up the middle, but Turner is there. Will he be able to beat him to the bag? He will, just in the nick of time, and just like that, folks. The Brewers are down to their final out as Ben Gamble, contact hitter, steps to the plate. Can he get on base?
Nope.
Look at ball 1, a slider in the dirt. Boy, Bob, you just can't believe that Hader gave up that home run to Kurt Suzuki. But this one looks like it should get down. And at least the Brewers have a man on. All right. You dream of a bloop and a blast. And you do have the guy you want for that exact situation coming up next. Let's see if Moustakas can play the hero one more time and head back to his 3rd career World Series. We'll at least keep him churning.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, it wasn't the bloop and the blast that you wanted. However, you've at least kept the game alive with men on the corners. And now Orlando Arcia strides to the plate. He'll take this one all the way. It's 1-0. And just in case they can scratch this one out, Jeremy Jeffers begins to warm in the pen. Oh, change up down, but he offers anyway. Should be 2-0. Instead, we've got an even count. Oh, and a slider that catches the plate. He just cannot time it quite right. It's gone all off speed here. Let's see if he gives him that big fastball. He does, but it will not be enough to get through. And like that, unfortunately, the Brewers will lose. And look at that, folks. The Nationals are, in fact, going to the World Series.